Yeah.
Back at it again.
Welcome all. From far and wide to Los United. We're still alive. Stop playing with us.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
It's the car podcast, but soon as it's gonna be just the regular podcast. You're gonna be
Exactly.
different settings soon. You know,
Exactly.
it's got a lot of things that going on.
Facts.
A lot of good things coming down.
Exactly. My phone, I just gotta tell them something quick. Alright, so this one, this not the video's not about the ladies, but let me just to the ladies out there that probably hate us, that don't comment, that y'all been through something, and we understand y'all pain. There's no way we can truly understand it, but we understand where y'all coming from in certain aspects on maybe why young girls act this way or that way and do certain things because they haven't fully healed from a traumatic experience. So we just want to let y'all know that we stand tall with y'all, and that we don't have any animosity, hatred, or nothing like that. We're not evil people. We're not evil dudes, So it's just we care for y'all and what y'all been through. We would love for y'all to speak y'all truth and all that good stuff. So we just want to let y'all know that we stay with y'all. And don't
We
be
have
upset
mothers, we have aunties, we have sisters, cousins.
Exactly.
We're not hating women. We're not bashing women. We're just bashing the bullshit that y'all be on. We be bashing the bullshit that men be on,
Exactly.
Everybody get it. You disabled? I'm joking.
Oh.
That was a joke.
I'll call me all off guard. But you see what we trying to say though, just we hear y'all, and it's not that we trying to. It's almost like we speaking to y'all, even though you can say that we don't have no right, no place, but we speaking to y'all from an older brother standpoint, why are you moving a certain way and why are you acting a certain way when you could be doing something better? But then again, even the older brother doesn't know. Maybe they don't know certain things that you've been through that make you act a certain way. But this is why we make these videos, to basically talk to you guys and probably influence you guys to talk to other people about your problems, just so they can get the help that you really need. So it's not like we're out here to get y'all, we're not here to violate y'all, disrespect y'all, but it's almost like constructive criticism in a way. And it's some people, I know they can't take that, but for the people that can and really understand what we talk about and see that, maybe I shouldn't be posting this explicit pic, maybe I shouldn't be going out like this and that, certain things like that, so I just want to let that.
I also think, last thing, I also think it's necessary for us have opposite genders to see how we see each other. I'll sometimes watch some women see how they think about men and what we think, just so it just makes it easier for us to communicate how we can get back on a even playing field, you know what I'm saying? Because it's out of whack right now. So it's dope seeing women watch us and say, all right, this is how men think. And I have a better understanding how they perceive us. Let me try to help them get a better idea of how they, vice versa. So it's just for conversation, just so we can communicate, It's an issue we have in the community, communication, especially nowadays. So that's a big thing, as well.
Yeah, this is just to let y'all know for when y'all trying to get us.
But that's not the
topic of the video at all. Because now we're about to get on that ass.
But first, new drop. Doesn't get any better. Out.
That's a fact. I don't know if y'all peeped that.
Not out yet. We ain't drop him yet. Probably gonna drop him Monday or tomorrow.
Figure deal me.
We still gotta upload some stuff and get some stuff out.
Figure deal me.
We got the bag. I got my jacket on, so
it's gonna be tough for me to even.
Anything we'll put a picture of it.
Yeah, so y'all see.
Yeah. So third drop, another drop coming soon. Very soon. Something new. Refreshing.
For a great, that's a great deal.
Great deal.
And if we had two more, it would be
great. Of course, the quality. You're not gonna get no foo-foo over here, man.
No foo-foo, boo-boo.
No doo-doo over here, man. You're getting high quality tea, you understand?
Fox.
So, yeah, man.
You mad?
Yeah. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. It's nighttime,
Yeah, we gotta get some work done.
Have some West United work to do. But we wanted to come here to talk about, the sort of there's a word for it. It's like a crowd mentality. It's a word. It's like a mentality that people have where it's just two extremes, and nobody can have different opinions nowadays. And everything is if you do have a different opinion nowadays, you're seen as an enemy or something, especially on social media. And everybody thinks they're a professional on social media, okay? When the whole Megan and the Megan Tory thing was going on, like you said, everybody was a freaking lawyer.
Yeah.
Everybody went to law school.
Yeah.
Everybody was at the freaking incident where it went down. Everybody was a cop that was a first responder. Yeah. Everybody was a freaking witness to the crime or whatever that went down.
Yep. Everybody was the jury.
Exactly. Everybody was in the courthouse hearing everything that was going on, even though we're just hearing about say-sos at that point. And we really don't know what happened. Everybody think they know what happened. It's fact. So let's do get into that.
Yeah, no, but you know what's crazy? From what you said, I don't know, like, I'm just gonna say the word, like, I don't even care. I feel like this social media stuff, like, I was thinking about it last night. It's crazy how we talked about this today, but you know how, like, people say about the Matrix and certain hierarchies that have rule over the country and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm thinking, like, you know, back in the days, they had to do stuff that was more like industries doing this, that, and third, and you gotta go to the grocery store to get food that was tampered with. So I was thinking, like, is social media like a way for, because they don't want us to learn nothing.
Of course.
So I feel like social media, you can use it to learn. Most people do not. So put it like this: you already know what happened. Blanked out. Like that, but I got y'all though. So basically, it's like you go on social media. They don't like when they first created social media. They could have saw it as a bad thing, you know, because they want to, you know, distract you with all the other stuff going on in the world. They want to make you not. They want to like decrease your brain cells, make you not smarter, make you stupid. If you go on TikTok, you see a lot of bull jive. If you go on Instagram, you see a lot of, you know, depending on who you follow, like asses and stuff like that. If you go on Facebook, you just see just stupid videos, mainly in North America. Like, you're gonna see a lot of dumb, stupid videos that make, you know, what did you learn? That's like, put it like this: you read a book, and you ask somebody, what did you learn? Well, I feel like the whole premise of the book is that you try hard, never give up. You look at millions of videos on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. What did you really learn from that? Because even if you looked at somebody building something, like say you're like, you know, you're just scrolling and you know how a video pops up of something that you really don't watch all the time.
That's true.
What did you learn? Like, are you gonna go do it? No,
that's what I was thinking about.
No.
You're gonna build a house?
Exactly. You're gonna waste time scrolling on more videos. So I took it like this. So boom, like I was talking to back about the hierarchy and, you know, the matrix and how people want to control you. You feel what I'm saying? You have this it's like a database kind of. You have this, you know, social network. Just call it that.
Yeah, like a database.
Basically, you have a full database of all these apps that you can use. You got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat if you use it. And how can they implement things on there that are in plain sight that can make you lose track of what you're really doing? You have a lot of bots. You have those ads that pop up that can be, you know, a lot of demonic shit popping up. If something viral happens, it sweeps, it trumps everything that's going on that day. Something viral happened, your eyes are glued to it. And what do they want? They want your attention. They want your eyes to be on something like this when behind you they reach in your pocket. So I feel like a lot of people need to understand that using social media, you can use it for a positive manner, but maybe put that 20-minute, you know, clock on your thing where it pops up and says, you've been on Instagram for 20 minutes, maybe you should take a break. You've been on Instagram for an hour, maybe you should take a break. You've been doing a lot of scrolling and stuff. You know, police yourself in a sense. Police yourself and let yourself have a break. Go do some push-ups. Go clean your room. Go do something and stop getting distracted, especially for the younger crowd. And honestly, for the older crowd, not the elderly people. You about to say?
No,
not for the elderly people, but for people like in their, like, you know, 30s, late 30s to like probably like
50.
No, I'm saying like no, I gotta go the other way. So probably like I feel like the spectrum is probably like it's getting lower and lower. I'm gonna
like an 80s baby.
No, I'm gonna say like someone that's like 14 right now.
Alright.
To like someone that's like 40. I feel like that's, if you're older than 40 right now, you can't really do too much. Nah, I'm gonna say, come on, Pop is 44. He be on it, but he don't be on it like that. So I'll say 40. I'm gonna stop it at 40. So like you 14 to 30. like, and you're on your phone a lot. You're not making any business moves. You're not trying to better yourself. You're not reading the Bible on the Bible app. You're not, going out taking nice photos, not doing nice videos. You're just on it to waste time. You're probably somewhere high or drunk, and you're just scrolling. Don't you think that's what they want you to do? Mm-hmm. Don't you think that's what they want to knock you off your grind? They want to knock you off your rail. They don't want you to learn. They don't want you to go look at an encyclopedia online and read every word. They don't want you to go look in a dictionary on your phone and look through every word. They don't want you to work out and just use your phone for music purposes and you just working out. They don't want you to do nice stuff like that. They make it seem like that. Oh, let's put 3 phones on the camera. Come on, man. You think they put how many people out there is really taking photos with their phone? Come on, not many. A lot of people just stuck on their phone, looking at bull jive. And now you have the younger generation, which I haven't spoke about in a minute, but you have the younger generation they're addicted to this stuff. Addicted to TikTok.
iPad baby, that's what we call that shit.
Exactly. Addicted. You take a phone away from them, they start crying. They almost have a panic attack. They freaking start banging their head on the floor, like, and that's supposed to be good. That's supposed to be helpful. Instagram is not telling your kids to eat more vegetables and read more books and just make yourself a better person. They're not telling you that. Depending who you watch, because the algorithm is gonna go how you go. It's gonna flow how you flow, like a wave. If you flowing this way down a river of you want to see car accidents and drug deals and gang stuff, that's all you're gonna see nonstop flowing down your timeline or nonstop. But it's like you have to have self-control to understand that. Let me hold up. This is not okay. All right, maybe I should put my phone down and really go out and do something productive. I realized when I was younger, I was like, when I put my phone down, say I leave my phone in the house and I go to the park, it's like you're having a different life experience.
Isn't that crazy?
You're having a different life experience than when you got that phone. It's like crack. You got to put on there. I think you know the word when you open your phone or something like that. You get like, it's like a drug addict's
dopamine.
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 I'm gonna let you handle that. But yeah, I see where I'm coming. I'm gonna see where I'm coming. I'm not handling your business.
Damn, it was something you said that I was gonna like piggyback on. I completely forgot. You talking about the kids. Yeah, one, social media is raising kids. I don't think you remember, this is during the pandemic. There was a group of kids, there was like a whole bunch of kids coming up, like tweens and like young teens that were getting tics from TikTok. Because they were just getting, in their feed was just Tourette stuff. That's all they're seeing. They're getting fed this and they're young, so they're soaking all this up. Now you have little girls saying, yeah, I have Tourette's. They didn't have Tourette's. They were just consuming all this content, especially during the pandemic. This is all they're on social media. Pandemic fudged us up a lot, I ain't gonna lie. We were constantly on our phone 24/7. But yeah, social media is raising your kids, yo. Our kids nowadays are complete addicts, bro. Like, we were the tail end of it. Like, we were at the right beginning of it. And like, I can even say that I'm a phone addict. Like, you feel me? Like, I be getting ghost vibrations on my phone. You think your phone vibrated, you check it, it's nothing. I get those. That's how I know. Yeah, I'm addicted to this shit. That's how I know. But yeah, bro, we're all addicted, bro. Like, that's why it's like a thing now where people go on dopamine detoxes. Like, this shit's not normal. But like, they say no social media for a month. I can only use my phone for phone calls. Some people, there's a group of people on the internet. I follow a subreddit. It's called No Surf. They don't even use smartphones. A lot of them destroy their smartphones and just have flip phones. Yeah. And they use their laptops to surf the web. They may go on Instagram, but only on a computer. I realized when I deleted the app for like 2 weeks, right? I only went on Instagram on my computer. I did not scroll. It's something about the scrolling. That shit's addicting, bro. Like, it's something in us. It's like how on Tinder it's that left, right, and right swipe. Something addicting about that. You know what I'm saying? These social media companies know what they're doing, man. They go to the best neuroscientists and psychologists, bro. I think the iPhone notification is red. Because red attracts the eyes. You see, you know what I'm saying? I remember on my phone, I see something red, a notification. I gotta click on it. I gotta see what it is. Even if you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Your brain, our brains have not evolved that much since the beginning of time. It's impossible. It's have not been that much time. all this technology has been going on for the past 40 years. We do not evolve in 40 years, you know what I'm saying? Our brains do not evolve that fast. You know what I'm saying? These people know that. These big corporations know this. Like you said, their currency is our attention. That's in our data. That's their currency.
Exactly.
They're gonna get the bread regardless. They're gonna get the bread from ad revenue and all that stuff. They need your attention. You know what I'm saying? So when you spend 4 or 5 hours on Instagram scrolling through bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not against social media. I use social media, you know what I'm saying? But like, most of the time I'm on social media, I'm on a meme page. I go on a meme page and look at some funny shit. I'm looking at some clothing shit. I'm looking at some spiritual shit. One and only 3. You know, so my TikTok is not no bullshit. I don't have no funny shit on my TikTok. It's straight men's motivation shit, workout shit, clothing shit, producing shit. I'm learning every time I go on TikTok. That's why I do like people, I can see why people hate, I used to hate TikTok because I just thought it was bullshit. Now your For You page is bullshit because your likes is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So now TikTok algorithm is like, all right, you want to see bullshit? I'm going to give you bullshit. If I show you my TikTok shit, you're going to be like, you got some real shit on your TikTok? Word. Like, I showed my coworker, he was like, this your TikTok For You page? I'm like, yeah. I was like, this is the shit I like. And so that's what it curates to. Drink your water. Drink your water.
Never forget that.
Parents, monitor your kids' phones. Especially you got a little daughter, a lot of creeps out there in the world, bro. Lots of them, man. You probably hitting up your little daughter, sliding in their DMs, not knowing he a 50-year-old man. Talking nasty to her, not knowing what she going through. You know what I'm saying? Mind your kid's phone, bro. I don't think a kid should have a smartphone, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if you get bullied in school. You don't need that shit. You need to call me, maybe a text me, maybe. Just call me. As long as I know you good, I know where you at. You don't need to have Instagram on your phone. You're 12. You don't need Instagram on your phone. You don't need Snapchat. You can text your friends. Just have a group chat. You don't need TikTok on your phone. Right? But it's like I'm saying, now it's like a popularity thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, for us it was Snapchat. Like, if you didn't have Snaps, like, you're missing out. Like, you ain't got Snap, I can't Snap you. Like, now you're not cool. Now, like, it's a part of, like, fitting in. Like, it's a cultural thing now for kids. I don't know, I'm not in high school no more, so I really don't know how it is, but that's what it's like. For me, like, TikTok is a new Snapchat for kids. Like, we used to post shows. We used to talk shit to the other town on Snapchat, now it's TikTok. You post all that shit on TikTok. But now TikTok is less personal. That shit's on the world. That's the whole world to see that shit. Like, Snapchat was personal. You post a story, that shit gone in 24 hours, you know what I'm saying? But you snap somebody. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really save it because, you know, you get that notification, they saved your shit. But now, back in the day, you can just be able to save your shit, you know what I'm saying? I was back in the day. Y'all know about that. Y'all know. You remember that shit? Can't do that no more.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But it's like, yo, like what I'm saying, like, it's these mindsets that shit breed. Like, I realize a lot of shit's for the internet. For example, I know this guy, right? He's like 5'5". I say 5'6". Gets bare bitches, bro. Like, I was talking to my woman, bro. He told me about he gets bare bitches to this day. But yeah, bitches claim they need a man over 6 foot. Stop the cap, bro. Shit's for the internet. Most of my friends are average sized men. We get ladies, okay? Like, I'm telling you, that shit is for the internet, bro. A lot of this shit is for the internet, bro.
That shit's a lie. Strictly
for the internet. It's all for social media. The social media shit is not what it seems to be, bro. A lot of this shit is a lie. A lot of this shit is you're getting bamboozled, all right? All right, if a bitch look bad on social media, be cautious, all right? Like, that can be Photoshop. We talked about this and all. Photoshop, filters, all this shit, bro. This shit is... Social media is its own world. Yeah. That's where you can really see it. It's literally a virtual reality. And it's crazy, like, how you really... Like, I'm saying it that way. It's a virtual... It's not real, bro. It's not real. It's not. You can be a person. You can be a different person on social media. Yeah. Me on my social media, I'm son of Adam. I'm not Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. I'm son of Adam. That's how I like it. If you know me in real life, you know me. If you know, you know type shit. That's how I want to keep it. But I don't make that front like that's me. That's son of Adam. But people make you feel that what they are on social media is who they are in real life or your life. You're living a lie at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it if it's like a gimmick. If not like me, that's a gimmick. That's a persona for me. That's just it's a persona. For some people, they living through a lie, and that lie is social media. They think they living a life that they really not living. So that's the first half of what the conversation of social media. The second, hive mentality. That's the word. A hive mentality. That's when you have a different opinion. The best way to explain it is be a black man, comment some shit on Shade Room. Do it.
I'm a victim.
Yo, remember you posted that shit about Blueface? Bro, first thing I did was check the comments, bro. I saw the first 10 comments. I was like, damn, we're fucked. It was so sad, bro. I'm reading the whole comments. It's like, they really blame Blueface for this shit. Like, they both fucked up.
Yeah, come on, I didn't even read the comments.
Bro, I
can only imagine.
Bro, I was like, damn, like, we're screwed as a people, bro. We're screwed.
And once again, none of those people have hardcore evidence.
Nothing. Oh, I'm praying for Christian. This is all Blueface fault. Even though he's gaslighting, he's victim blaming.
Come on, Blueface really saved her life, bro. If it wasn't for him, she would be in Baltimore right now with some crazy shit. Or maybe she would be on her athletic shit, but
she could.
She's an alcoholic.
Clearly,
see how it does.
She's alcoholic. She has issues. She's toxic. They both are.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Let them be them, but don't be pointing fingers if you don't know the whole story, bro. That's the shit that I don't like about that shit.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, if one of us would have commented some shit, you would have got blacked on.
You would have got bombs.
There was one guy though. He commented some shit. It was a gay dude.
Shit, okay.
And a chick was like, "Why men always got to comment on our problems, Pooh?" And he literally was like, "Sit down, little." He literally do commented, "Sit down, little girl. I was not talking to you." I was like, "Yo, like,
exactly.
He can't have an opinion."
Yeah.
And what he said it wasn't. He wasn't picking sides. It was just some real shit.
Yeah.
He was like, "This shit." I think he said like, "This shit is sad" or something. Like, it's sad seeing her. He wasn't pointing fingers at Blueface or her. He was just saying the situation is sad. It's a bad situation.
And we all see it.
We all see it.
That's a fact. That's a bad situation.
And that girl saw that comment and had the nerves to just comment. Don't comment on our problems. It's had nothing to do with you. Like,
not at all.
You're speaking on the situation as a whole. But like I'm saying, it's that hive mentality.
Yep.
She had, people can't have different opinions anymore. It's two extremes. I feel like this really happened when Trump got elected. Something happened, bro. Like, it was that switch. It was like everybody just, he was in the left or he was on the right.
Yep.
You can't just you can't be in the middle or outside the spectrum at all. You gotta pick a side.
You right or you wrong type of shit.
There's no
right or wrong type of thing.
I watched a video about this. There's no critical thinkers no more, bro.
And they don't want that.
They don't want that. They don't want you to think, bro. There's some shit that Trump will say, and I'll be like, yeah, that's true. And there's some shit some dude on the left, like a liberal will say, I'll be like, yeah, he's not wrong.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
It's like, that's okay.
People are people, bro. Nobody can say they agree with everything somebody says. But you can agree with some things, or they say the sky is blue. What you gonna say then?
That's what I'm saying. I remember, I think I was talking to my ex when we were together, and I was telling her, like, yeah, Trump wasn't really that bad. Like, I'm not saying he was the greatest president, but he wasn't that bad. Like, I just hate the motherfucker. I think he's next Hitler or some shit. And she was like, why would you think that? Are you a conservative or something? I was like, I just looked at her, I was like, I don't give a damn about this politics shit. I think they both put on the same side.
That's a fact.
Don't ever say no bullshit like that, bro.
Yeah.
But it was like, the fact she had to put me in this box just off something I said. Like, I agree with some things he did.
Yeah, come on now.
And the motherfucker up there right now, I don't agree with nothing he do. I ain't gonna lie. He's bugging out. But you can't even argue that it's not really him pulling the strings. But
yes, you could.
That's not for this video.
That's another.
I was talking for Matt. You can go on.
I was out. But let me. I had something I want to say. More of a social media tip. Basically, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but America's TikTok algorithm is placed completely different than it is in China.
Yeah.
Theirs is only for educational purposes. They have like alarm clocks on it or something like that. And it's just completely different. Like they're feeding their own for their generation growing up to be smarter, think better, be critical thinkers, learn to be to exercise and eat healthy and all this other stuff. Then you have people in America watching twerk videos, like mostly, like I ain't gonna lie, it's mostly like, you know, twerk videos and bull crap on their TikTok. Unless, like I was saying before, like perfect example, Mal, his wave on TikTok is completely different than other people's, and it makes a big difference.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I saw a post today, literally. Don't get triggered, all right? Don't get triggered. I know how it is. Yeah. It was like China's teaching their kids how to be leaders for the next generation, while we teaching our kids freaking being not like gender and shit. It's good. And sex. We're teaching elementary school kids sex and shit, while they're learning freaking like geometry and shit in the 4th grade.
Come on.
That's what I want to say.
And if you know anything about America and China, don't let that go over your head. Just don't let that go over your head. Go read the book.
Do y'all even know who owns TikTok?
Exactly. TikTok was made in China.
Pretty much.
Like, and they say, yeah, let's give it could be some like behind the scenes shit. Like, yeah, we're gonna set up America's TikTok to be having all this bull crap on it, and ours is gonna be like parent control, parent modified to just having like kids watch only certain things to make them smarter, stronger, faster, and better than the kids over in America. Let the kids in America get dumb by feeding them these videos and feeding them this bullcrap, while over here we're gonna be feeding them knowledge. And if you know anything about anything, knowledge is power. You can't do nothing if you're not smarter than nobody. You can't do nothing if you don't got your own brain on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say. Another thing, a lot of like we started off the video, a lot of y'all are on this lawyer mentality, on this like something happens, you gotta jump in and say something. Sometimes you don't have to say nothing, just shut up.
Yo, facts.
Just shut up. You don't gotta say nothing sometimes. Sometimes you just scroll right by it, because you know there's enough arguing going on in the comments without you. And if you don't want to get blacked on, keep it pushing. I had to learn my lesson, because I'll be on it. I'll be on it. There'll be some in the comments, I'll write something, blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'll go by. You not supposed, you this, that, up, me. And I used to reply to like, nah, you bugging out. And then we just going back and forth. Then we end up both deleting our shit because we don't want to look crazy on there.
Want someone getting blocked.
Exactly.
Someone getting blocked.
Or they what's the thing, like banning you or something like that. Or they sent your Instagram to sent your Instagram to like Instagram support or something like that. So he's bullying, he's doing this. Report, that's what it is. Thank you. So yeah, it's just like, you know, I had to learn my lesson to just sit back and be like, you know what, it's not really worth it to like to be arguing with people, even if I don't agree with it. And if I do say something, it's probably just gonna be like one word, two words, like damn, shake my head, something like that, because they don't know what I'm talking about. So it's just simple like that. And it's just, you know, I really feel like it's just not a good look on our society for everything to be on it. You know, I understand that, you know, it can be helpful. Like, it was made to help people. You call anybody you want. Well, that's a phone, but you know what I'm saying. You call anybody you want. You can research like any question in the world, any question in the world. You can find the answer to it. But just don't let that first thing you find think that's the answer, because you gotta dive deep into it. Don't forget to dive deep into what you're looking for. But you know, I feel like it could be positive if people just used it correctly, and the corporations that own, you know, these apps wouldn't try to, you know, put their own people in shambles. Really, like if you only go on your Instagram and you see only, you know, negative things about black people, you're gonna see a black person in real life and think they know some negative shit. And we know how that works. Propaganda is being used against black people for however long. So even like for any race, really, you see a lot of videos about Spanish people, Indian, black, white, anybody. You're gonna have that mindset like, wait, so this is what they're like, and you're gonna think they're like that. So that's what I feel about social media in certain ways. It could be really changing your mind. Like Malcolm said about how the girl or the guy started twitching because he was on TikTok. His mind wasn't set up to be like that before. That doesn't just happen, but now it is. So I feel like the more you watch certain things, the more you spend a lot of time on it. Like you can look at your time and see how much actual time you're spending on a day watching a certain video or being on a certain app. And when you're on that certain app, you're watching videos, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it can really change your mind for the better or for the worse. It's really up to you to decide what you would like to do with that information and what you would like to do with, you know, your time, really. Just spending your time in a proper manner and not letting yourself fall into that deep hole of constantly scrolling. What Michael said was 100% true. There's no way for us not to be addicted to it. It's crazy because our generation, we really grew up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were the first ones. We was in school and the iPhone came out. We was in school, so it went like this. It was like the Razor, I think, and then it was the BlackBerry. Like, we went through it, like the whole sidekicks, BlackBerries, right? All that before, like, it was still alright. It was calm. But once the iPhone came out,
that's crazy. The iPhone fucked shit up, bro.
That shit came in and started wilding, and now you see stuff all over the place. Negative stuff going on. Sometimes you don't need to be seeing all that negative stuff. That's why I don't watch the news all the time, just because I don't want to see all that negative stuff all the time. You go on Instagram, you're gonna see something negative. You're gonna see, most likely, depending who you follow and what you look at, there's a good chance you're gonna see something negative or something that just makes you think about something a little bit too long, or makes you, for me, like I said before, look at a certain group of people the wrong way. And it's just, I understand that, like, it's really just, you know, holding yourself accountable. Like we always say, holding yourself accountable and realizing that, you know, maybe you should put the phone down. Maybe you should, like, you know, not follow this person anymore. Maybe you should post as much. Another thing, a lot of people post to get that gratification of, oh, I'm getting a lot of likes. A lot of people like me. Oh, I look good on Instagram. But like Michael said before, you don't look that good in person. So it's a lie. And people are using these edits and all these, I'm not saying make it bad, but Tony, like, if you're ODing with it, and you're always on the Instagram, you gotta post where you at, what you're doing, where you going. We've seen how that, if you're famous, we've seen how that.
RIP, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? We've seen how that happened, how some of that plays out. The same with Pop Smoke, RIP. So it's like, no matter who you are, it's almost dangerous to be posting on social media where you at that moment. Yeah. It's almost dangerous to be on live. There's been plenty of lives when people getting shot and beat up and, oh, I know where he at now, let's go get him, I gotta go right now. So it's just like, it's a lot of pros and cons to it, you know? Like, if you did like a project about the pros and cons of Instagram, and it was like awesome, you know, like you was on your serious, like you was serious, trying to like really get a good grade, you had to write an essay about it, make a PowerPoint about it. You can really, like, I would love to see where the numbers fall. Cause you can really, just got mad quiet. That's so crazy. that would be a good one though. That would be a good one. It's like in the aspect of, you know, a lot of these women out here, you know, just posting too much. I personally feel like y'all posting too much. But if that makes y'all feel good, you know, alright, cool. But you shouldn't need random people's, like, you shouldn't need random people's likes for you to feel better about yourself. You shouldn't. Exactly. You shouldn't feel validation by people commenting you. You shouldn't feel all right when you have a husband and you have people in your DMs and you can use that against him if you're that type of woman, or vice versa. You know, it's just about being strong-willed and strong-hearted and understanding that you just can't let yourself fall into that hole no more. You can't. Like, you gotta grow up. Like we always talk about, you have to grow up in a certain aspect. Not saying don't use it. You know, we're not gonna go extreme about it, but it's just like, just monitor yourself. Hold it. Like, sometimes you gotta hold yourself back. Like, hold on, should I go do this? In any aspect, not even social media. Like, should I go chill with this person? Should I go out? Should I go get drunk? Should I go smoke weed? Should I go work? Should I go work out? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of ways you can just take it, but you just really gotta know who you are, find out who you are. You know, it's not gonna take a day, it's not gonna take a year, but
it's not easy.
Work on it. Just work on yourself.
We still working on it. Like,
exactly.
There's
young,
times
so it's like,
I be catching myself. It's my fault, bro. But I be scrolling like, damn, been like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at bullshit. Like,
people, you know. You definitely
so
know.
Like, we all working on it. Like I said, we grew up on this shit. So
yeah,
I can't watch nothing. I can't eat without watching something. That shit not normal. It's just normal now.
I feel you. Yeah, like when I go to sleep, I'm always watching shit when I go to sleep. It's crazy. And I be up valley. I'm like, I got work tomorrow.
I finish this YouTube video now.
Yeah, that ass. Exactly.
So it's like
100%.
it's alright, bro. At least you gotta, like I'm saying, find that. Like you said, find that balance. Like,
yeah.
If you had a long day at work, and then you come home. I mean, I have a long day at work. I may spend like 5 minutes on TikTok. That's all I need. 5 minutes. Then I get some other work done, and then I may touch some Instagram. I mean, that's all I use. Instagram, TikTok. I use YouTube too. I don't use anything else though. So I'm a little bit lucky because I don't use too much social media. I know people who be on Facebook. And alright, I'm done with Facebook. Let's see what your Snapchat looking at. Alright, I'm done. Let's go on Instagram. I'm done. Let's go on TikTok. Like,
let's go on Twitter.
Let's go on Twitter. Like, people do that shit. Like, it's a cycle. They spend like 5 hours on all combined. Like, you know how much? That's a shift, bro.
Yeah,
that's a part-time shift, bro.
Exactly.
So it's like, just find that balance, like, and not getting lost in this social media shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is not reality. It's a virtual. I'm not gonna say it's a false reality. It's sometimes, but like I'm saying, there's some good shit on it. So at least some social medias, like IG, like you can monitor what you like. You follow who you follow. So it's not really an algorithm, unless it's your For You page. I be seeing bullshit on my For You page. Like, I don't do this shit. I don't like this shit. Why is all this shit on my For You page, bro? At least you have a bit more control on what's on your timeline, because it's who you follow. So if you're not trying to see ass and titties on your timeline, you should just unfollow most of the women on your timeline, or dudes who post women on your timeline. At least you have that control. Something like TikTok is like, that's all algorithm. You have no control. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it requires accountability, some mental, toughness, some discipline. That's everything in life, bro. It requires it. And I think that's all.
I guess I have something to say.
You have something to say? Damn.
I swear I just had it. Damn. You want to shake it. I'll get it, but it's alright,
Don't think too hard.
Yeah, I don't want to let y'all just, to people who watch it, just let y'all just watch me do nothing. But basically, just.
You heard that? Excuse me.
Have accountability. Just be true to yourself. Don't worry about nobody else, what nobody else think, and spend some time off it. Oh, I got it now.
You got it?
Lit. I know y'all been. This is a scenario. I know if y'all been at a table. Y'all been with your friends, and then there was a time where like nobody's looking up and everyone's looking on their phone.
Word, no conversation.
That did not used to happen. It's almost weird because like if you walk into somebody's house and it's like you might get that awkward silence because when you're looking at your phone, you're not talking. So it's almost like maybe we're evolving very slowly, but it's like maybe it's like that can be the evolution of like, okay, we're gonna do a test. These people take their phone away. And you go sit in the room, and now the people with a phone go sit in this room. I feel like the people without the phone, they're gonna end up clicking and having a good time and talking about something, and instead of people with the phone, like they may not talk the whole time. They could be waiting like an interview. People you don't know, you're just gonna be on your phone because it's almost like a safe haven for you when you feel uncomfortable. You just look at your phone.
That's crazy how you say that, bro.
It's crazy because almost like you're not in the room, which is wild.
It was crazy because I was on Reddit once, and someone was talking about like anxiety or something, and someone asked like, how do I stop using my phone or some shit? And someone commented that I have bad anxiety. So like when I'm like waiting online or something, and it's like a silence, they go on their phone because it like protects them. It's like it's their own little world or some shit.
Exactly.
And I was like, I get it, but that's not okay. That's not normal. Like, hey, come on, that is not mentally alright. Like, and like those awkward small moments, we need those. You need those in life, you know what I'm saying? We need those. Like that's just, we need basic human interaction, you know what I'm saying? Just even when like walk around with your AirPods on all the time. You feel me? Like I gotta stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to be somewhere and you just hear nature. Like, whether it's just a car driving past or some shit. Like it's okay to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's little shit, unless you're on the subway in New York City. Keep your AirPods in. You don't want no random people talking to you on there.
I gotta fix that. That's bad.
Yeah, you don't want no random people talking, especially if a homeless dude hop on. You don't want nothing to deal with that. But that was a great scenario. I had to get that in. I'll be tight if that wasn't in the video. I swear. That shit used to never, bro. When we were kids, that would never happen.
Never, ever, ever.
Talking about some
ever.
random shit pop up, or it would just be, you know how you go to like, you know, like your mom ever showing her friends or some shit. You go to some family event, and no one using phones.
Yeah, y'all playing Uno, spades.
Good conversation. Even if this, I remember my mom used to go chill with her friends, right? To this day, they never touch their phones, bro. Grown ass women, bro. Never touch their phones. And there would be like a couple like minute or two while everybody's drunk, so they feeling themselves, right? But they're playing music or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's that little silence, and then someone's gonna break the ice. Always, bro. Someone breaks the ice. It's another 30-minute conversation, bro.
Exactly. That is lit. That is a good time. We need to get back to that. And I can lie, this video is that's gonna influence me to chill off the phone.
Nah, fact, yeah, nah, word.
Like another gear, you know what I'm saying? This is another gear to get to that, you know, get to
Like
that.
even the last couple of days, I'm at T crib, right? Like you peep like little shit. Like I was watching the game or some shit.
Yeah.
And like I wasn't using my phone. And I just chuckled or some shit. I don't think no one realized. I just chuckled. I was like, yeah, that's a funny commercial right there. And I saw it. It's just like that little shit right there, bro. Like it's the little joys in life, man, that we miss out on because we're constantly glued to our phones.
Exactly. Just like this, like us coming here on Saturdays and recording a video. We're not using our phones. This is probably the longest stretch we won't use our phones besides when we're sleeping. So it's like it's very good
to get away.
It's not like we're scratching. Like, oh my god, I gotta see.
Itching, man. Need my phone.
Like, I got a bet. For me, hopefully it's lit.
Yeah, the game on right now. Me not even watching that thing.
But you know what's crazy? After the video, I'm definitely gonna look. But I had enough time off.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think I get the gist of it though, man.
Yeah, I get what's going on, man.
This high mentality stuff, gotta cut it out. Get your bread up, you feel me? Put that work in, put that pain in, you know, get your money up, man. Time to be rich 2023, man. At least double, triple your, quadruple your net worth, you feel me? Get this bag, bro. Get off your ass and get to the cash. I'm saying that shit at the end at the end of every episode now.
Yeah.
Get off your ass and get to the cash, man.
Yeah, what somebody used to say? Stack your bread.
Stack your bread.
Stack your bread.
Stack your bread. Legally.
Your bread. Oh yeah, legally.
Legally
with
stack
that.
your bread.
Stack your bread.
Stack your bread.
Yeah, bro.
We love y'all.
We need help though.
We love y'all,
we
man.
love y'all, man. Peace, love.
United.
Yeah, Lost United. Cop up.
Cop up. Dropping on Monday. www.lostunited.co website. Get them. Bada bing.
Bada boom. Bow.